Hello dear students, I hope you are doing great and I know you are waiting for the fourth and the last session of this chapter. So, welcome to Geography Contemporary India 1 Chapter 4 Climate, and let's start the session without wasting any time. The topic is retreating or post monsoon season, the transition season. The sun starts shifting towards the south during October November. During this time, the low pressure throw over the northern plains weakens and is replaced gradually by a high pressure system. This is followed by the southwest monsoon winds. By the beginning of the October, the monsoon withdraws from the north plain. The now months of October November form a transition period from hot, rainy to dry winter conditions. Features of retreating monsoon. The characteristics features of retreating monsoon are: the period is marked by clear skies and rise in temperature. The day temperature are high but nights are cool and pleasant. Due to the temperature still remaining high and humidity not reducing, the heat is oppressive. This phenomena is called October heat. Cyclonic depressions and tropical cyclone. By early November, cyclonic depressions originate over the Andaman Sea. It causes tropical cyclones on the coastal line from Bangladesh to Tamil Nadu as low pressure conditions get transferred to the Bay of Bengal. These cyclones generally cross the eastern coast of India, causing heavy and widespread rain. Often they cause a lot of destruction. Sometimes these cyclones arrive at the coast of the Odisha, West Bengal and Bangladesh. These cyclones frequently strike the populated deltas of the Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. The Coromandel coast gets its monsoon rainfall mostly during October and November from the cyclones, and due to the retreating monsoon picking up moisture over the Bay of Bengal. This is where we can see retreating monsoon: 1st October, 15th November, 15th October, 15th November, 15th September, 1st September. You can see how it flows. Seasonal rainfall from June to September. You can see about the dark area, that is 400. Then the symbols are given in rainfall in centimeters. The highest is 400 and the least is 20. That's the north. Distribution of rainfall. Annually, parts of western coast and northeastern India receives over about 400 centimeter of rainfall. However, it is less than 60 centimeter in western Rajasthan and adjoining part of Gujarat, Haryana and Punjab. Rainfall is equally low in the interiors of the Deccan Plateau and east of the Sahyadris. A third area of low precipitation is around Leh in Jammu and Kashmir. The rest of the country receives moderate rainfall. Snowfall is restricted to the Himalayan region. Owing to the nature of monsoon, the annual rainfall is highly variable from year to year. Variability is high in the regions of low rainfall such as parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat and leeward side of the Western Ghats. Due to this, the areas of high rainfall are liable to be affected by floods, whereas areas of low rainfall are drought prone. Monsoon as a unifying bond. Northern India has comparatively higher temperature than other areas of the world as a similar latitude due to the Himalayas protecting in it from the cold Central Asian winds. The peninsular plateau has moderate temperature due to the influence of the sea on three sides. The monsoon provides a great variation despite such moderating influence. However, the monsoon unites the land like no other force because it provides a rhythmic cycle of season. The vegetation, the animal life and agriculture activities are all revolving around the effects of the monsoon. The life of the people, the celebration of festivals and other activities all are geared to the monsoon, as India is still primary and agricultural nation. The monsoon provides the water to set agriculture activities in motion, and hence the arrival of the monsoon is awaited eagerly. The river valleys which carry this water also unite a single river valley unit. Here you can see annual rainfall in centimeters. Okay, 400 is the maximum and 20 is the least. That is more on the northern side, and maximum in the south coastal. This is where we end with the fourth session of Geography, Chapter 4, Climate. I hope you have understood the complete chapter. If you have any queries, we can solve during the live session. So, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Very soon you will receive the question answer PDF. Thank you. Stay blessed.